Welcome to one of my newest listings in Town Lake. We're in the Wellsley subdivision. Let's check it out. Welcome to beautiful Wellsley. This property at 402 Mercer Court in Woodstock, Georgia, inside of Town Lake, is not only close to Etowah, but this house offers a ton of value. Being in the Wellsley neighborhood, traditionally speaking, at least in 2023, is going to put you at a price point in the high sixes all the way up to capping right near $800,000 depending on the features of the house. This 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath that we're going to take you on a tour of right now, it was on the market for $615,000. The reason is there are a lot of room for personal updates to be done in this house, yet there's a lot of quality that and the big things have been taken care of here, like a brand new roof. Let's go ahead and do a tour, walk you through this awesome house. Ready? Let's go. So the first space I'd really like to highlight is going to be the what I would call the entertainment space. We'll call it entertainment space number one. This is going to be your family room, which is right off the kitchen, or the great room, where you have the TV mount and you have a medium amount of space to put a couple of recliners and or a couch to be able to entertain. But this is right off of one of the killer features for this property, which is going to be this sunroom. I would say it's probably one of the top features. If you're going to entertain and it's not to sit down and watch the game necessarily, you could take people into this awesome sunroom. It has hardwood floors in it. All of that is insulated pane glass that overlooks basically a wooded backyard just off the deck. So if you're having guests over and you're grilling out, this is a great entertainment space. And remember, it's entertainment space number one. Let's go check out the kitchen. So in here you have a spacious eat-in kitchen. Some of the fixtures have been updated and have been made more modern. This is a little bit bigger than some of them that you'll find in terms of the eat-in space, but not necessarily absolutely huge. You're definitely not gonna have Thanksgiving dinner in here. And then we go into the kitchen. The kitchen is very spacious and it provides you your first opportunity for personal updates in here. We still have the original Formica countertops, and so obviously an update in this type of property inside of Wellsley is gonna really want granite. So that's a question of whether you redo all the cabinetry, put in granite and a tile backsplash, but this is literally a blank canvas for you to be able to take it to the next level for whatever you want. Also, you'll notice that there's fresh paint throughout this house, kind of giving it that clean line look. This open kitchen leads into the dining room. This is where you would have Thanksgiving dinner. So this dining room used to house a massive table where you could seat 12 people and have Thanksgiving dinner with the family here. And this is right off the main entrance right here. One of the other rooms that's not considered a bedroom, but is an office. So remember, the 5, 3.5, this doesn't count. We have over here what it could be used as an office or a formal living room. Now, since people don't use formal living rooms much anymore, and you have that awesome exterior space over there, that sunroom, this is probably gonna be best used for an office. It's right off the main. It has double doors. It does have windows and a closet. So in all technicality, having a closet and a second method of egress could make it a bedroom, which might bump you up to potentially 6 rooms in this house. As we're going through, I do want to note this does have a half bath. So as you're having guests on this, basically the stepless main level, that you've got a half bath for everybody to be able to use. Next, we're going to tour the upstairs before we go into the features of the finished basement. Let's go. So this traditional style house that's built in Wellsley is going to have very common to have these landings that kind of overlook the front area of the house and then break up the 4 bedrooms that are on this level. So all the bedrooms are pretty tight together. You're going to have bedroom 1 and 2 over here and bedroom 3 over here, which is right next door to the master suite. So this is one of the bedrooms. It's actually a decent sized room. It's probably 14 by 14 or 14 by 16 measured off. So it's not, you're getting a lot of space for the price point here. You're not getting tiny rooms. These are going to be great guest rooms or rooms for family members if that's what works for you. But I want to take you through the oversized master suite and show you what we've got. So welcome to the oversized master suite. Now, depending on what works for you, some people will take this little alcove space in the master suite and use it for a sitting room, a reading room, or they'll even put a small hutch or desk here that they can sit at and with their laptop and do work from home. Now, somebody may not want to do work from their master bedroom, but the extra space is here. As it rolls into this area, you're going to see this is plenty of space for a king bed and large pieces of furniture. If you have large decorative furniture, this house may be perfect in the layout. Some of the things that people struggle with is finding a house that will actually fit their furniture. This one, if you've got big furniture, will work for you. As we roll into here, welcome to the master bathroom. This is going to be the second piece where you have a blank canvas to go ahead and do your own personal updates. Since we have original cabinets and countertops and the original jetted tub in here, if you like the old style, it is all ready to go. It is in excellent condition, and it provides an opportunity at this price point for you to do your own updates. Now, that being said, when this house was built, they did do some of the extra tile work and did the seamless glass shower with the tile, which is probably a nice feature. So that would have been an upgrade at the time it was built. Over here, you have a little extra space. I'm not exactly sure what they were thinking when they built that, but there are two closets, a his and a hers, behind you that you can put stuff in. So I wanted to show you this hall bath because some of the updates were started. Like you'll see this marble countertop for the sink was done, but yet you still have some of the original 90s tile behind you with the cast iron tub. So this would be perfect if you wanted to come in and rip out all the tile and redo it with a subway tile backsplash, but keep the tub. So that's a way to do an update without you having to go too far into the paint to make that happen. Hi, and welcome to the second entertainment space. We talked about this property having plenty of a blank canvas for you to paint on, but it does have some nice updates to it, and this finished basement is going to be one of those spaces. I'm standing behind right now a full bar that has a full sink ready to roll in it with granite and a tile backsplash ready to rock and roll. This is perfect for entertaining. If you're a sports fan and you want to have friends over to watch the Georgia game, this is the space to be in. Let's check it out. So right here is another great finished space. Now, as you can see, this is perfectly set up for, well, you guessed it, a pool table, right? So if you're gonna have the ultimate man cave or hangout space, this is where you would wanna put a pool table so that you can have a little bit of the game going here while you're watching the game over there. This is where in this house, you're going to want to watch the dogs. This is the perfect space. What we have over here is a little bit more of an elegant built-in where you can put a really large screen TV, potentially a 70-inch television, where you guys can sit here and watch the Georgia game just a stone's throw from the bar or from the pool table. And we also have featured down here a full bathroom with another bedroom. Let's look at those. So down here you have this large space where you have a full bathroom that has a granite countertop and a a walk-in shower that's completely tile with a closet behind it. And behind that is going to be another room which could be used as a bedroom. So down here is going to be the fifth bedroom. As I said in the beginning, this is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Right down here is the fifth bedroom. It is a smaller room, but it does have a closet and a second method of egress in addition to its own bathroom right across there. So if you had somebody that lived with you, a roommate or just a significant other, somebody that wanted their own space down here, they could have a bedroom, a partial kitchen because of the bar area, and their own bathroom down here. Now let's take a look at some of the outside space. We talked about the upper deck where you can grill from, but what about the enclosed lower deck area that's set up to be dry year-round regardless of rain? Let's look at that. So this space out here can be used for a smoker. You've got high ceilings. You could do your grilling out here if you wanted it to, or you could simply have a screened-in space where you want to hang out. This feature here has a dry-in above it, so the deck that's above it, it has a rain gutter system to prevent rain from coming in here, and it's completely screened throughout here to provide you a bug-free opportunity to sit outside without having, if you're one of those people that get bit up by the bugs. So I'm going to take you upstairs and show you the rest of the entertainment space. And so that brings us around to this particular decked space that's up here, which is right off the original sunroom that we showed you in this large house. So remember, it's a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, potentially a 6th if you want to count that front room. This house offers a ton of entertainment space. If you're a work from home person, it gives you different levels of separate work from your personal life so that you can quote unquote check out of work and hang out. And this puts you in the Etowah School District, right here in the heart of Town Lake, just a stone's throw from Eagle Drive. If you're interested in this property, it's priced at $615,000. Please reach out to us. Our contact information is below in the description, and we'll see you next time.